For me, he is the best bowler in all the three formats in world cricket at the moment, and just an extraordinary skill which he possesses, and he's so calm and composed. You don't see that over aggression, over enthusiasm. He's so calm in the way he goes about his business.
Well, Lakshman's already rated Bumrah at least as the best all-format bowler from, I think, an India point of view, a world point of view as well. Lakshman,
For me, world point of view.
Yeah. All right, Steve, from the bowlers that
agree.
Coming to England, you'd go with that.
Totally agree. Mitchell Starc, I don't think is as potent in Test match cricket. I think is Pat Cummins as potent in the sort of one-day cricket than what Bumrah is. Jimmy Anderson, best Test bowler that there is going. Jasprit Bumrah for me. You get him in all formats, red or white ball, shorter format, longer format of one-day cricket or Test match cricket. This guy has got every tool he needs. I think he's just showed and blown a game on a surface which no fast bowler could bowl on in this Test match so far, and he's just blown the game in 6 overs for me, and that's why India are in a winning position.
Bumrah has played a lot of Test cricket in favourable conditions. He doesn't play a lot at home. They manage his workload as such. He went into the World Test Championship final and he looked either overworked or undercooked for these conditions, went wicketless. He didn't play every Test in England last time in 2018. This series, you think, has gone a long way in establishing that case for Bumrah, that this is now undoubtedly a world-class Test bowler?
No, I think the series in Australia in 2018, I think that series itself established him as a world-class Test bowler. He followed it up even when Australia last time round. Yeah, the reason he doesn't play in India is because he's such an important member of this Indian team in all the three formats. So you have to manage workloads, and in India, the bulk of the wickets are taken by the spinners. The wickets are prepared where the spinners come into play very early on. So I think it's clever thinking, smart thinking to look after the workload of a bowler who is invaluable, keeping in mind the T20 World Cup, keeping in mind the other World Cups which are coming up. And as far as the World Test Championship final is concerned, I just feel that he didn't have enough overs with red ball coming into that match. Because when you're playing a T20 format, when you're playing one-day format, the lengths you bowl is not ideal when you're playing your first match in England, because we talked about the lengths Indian fast bowlers bowl. It was ideal for a T20 format where you hit the length, you cramp up the batsman, not giving any room. Whereas in Test match cricket in England, you have to pitch the ball fuller. And that was a difference what we saw in Nottingham from the Southampton World Test Championship finals. But all over the world, whether it's South Africa, whether it's West Indies, where I think he was brilliant when India toured there last time. In Australia, he didn't play to his potential or do well in New Zealand in those 2 Test matches. But other than that, I think he performed whenever he got an opportunity to play for the country.